Good morning to everyone out there. Monday morning, a beautiful Monday morning, especially after our Raiders win. And welcome to our latest edition of Raiders Latest News, where we bring you the Raiders Latest News, silly songs with Larry. So, for those of you that have been with the show for a little while, you know that we try to stay up as much as current with the latest news. Obviously, the Raiders coming out with a win over the New England Patriots is going to be the main news today, 20-13, 1-0, get her done. But there's some other things we're going to cover today. That's kind of it, but let's go through just some of the things that we noticed. So first off, yes, things look great. Geno Smith looked absolutely fantastic. Finished the day with 24 of 34, 362 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Also, Ashton Jeanty wasn't amazing, but 19 for 38 and a touchdown, as well as Geno Smith added 10, as well as Zamir White had a couple of carries. So we're going to see more from the run game, or we need to see more from the run game. Because we got to be able to, we got to get Ashton Jeanty set free here. The offensive line definitely has to take over. Also, the receivers. I mean, Geno Smith was dealing, so it kind of made up for a little bit. Brock Bowers, 5 for a $103. Also, Jacoby Myers, 8 for 97, as well as Trey Tucker, 2 for 54 and a touchdown. Dante Thornton Jr. looks legit. I'm just gonna go out there and say he looks absolutely legit. Michael Mayer, 4 for 38, and Jack Besh out there catching a pass for 23 yards. Defensively, don't look now, but Devin White may have rejuvenated his career a little bit. Like, he wasn't necessarily washed out, but I mean, the dude was everywhere against the Patriots, and we'll be making a video about him a little bit later. But Caillou Blue Kelly also played really, really well. Isaiah Palamau had an interception. I mean, the defensive line had, 4 sacks on the day, one with Tyree Wilson, Jonah Laulu, as well as Malcolm Kuntz and Max Crosby. But overall, the defense played very, very well to basically shut down the Patriots. And again, I know that it's only 13 points or whatever, and I know it's only the Patriots and their offensive line sucks, but I mean, what would you rather not have? Okay, the Raiders not absolutely go out and just put pressure on Drake May all day. What's the alternative here, people? So no, I was very encouraged by how the Raiders came out with a win over the Patriots yesterday. My main areas of concern: we got to get the running game going. That's got to get a lot better, and we got to make sure that we stay diligent, especially in pass coverage and everything as well. Other than that, I really felt like the Raiders were pretty good yesterday. So I think that this is a sign of the sign of things to come for the Raiders and how good they could be this year. I think that the sky is the limit, especially when you consider the fact of how the AFC West. So, first off, Chargers playing the Chiefs. What was it, Saturday, beating them 27-21? This is fantastic. Like, I understand that as a Raiders fan, we have to, or I have to rather, kind of contain my excitement, but the Chargers absolutely taking care of business against the Chiefs. And honestly, they look pretty legit. I mean, whether it was Quentin Johnson who found out he could catch, or Justin Herbert, who actually looks like somewhat of a competent quarterback. Yeah, it could be rough. It could be tough. The Chargers are a good team, and I think it's going to be pretty telling throughout the rest of the year. Broncos is what it is. Don't even get me started on the Broncos. But our Raiders, yes, 20-13, win over the Patriots and everything, and then you got the Chiefs. We gotta talk smack while we can, okay? Because what else do we have? What else do we have at this point while we're only week 1 into the NFL season? Because we know the Chiefs are going to come back at some point. Like, they're going to put some wins together. They're going to get the refs are going to go get up on them again and just go help them out, right? But overall, right now, we can go ahead and be a little bit jaded with it. So that's exactly what we're going to do. But overall, as far as the Raiders' latest news, that was pretty much it from what I had seen. Obviously, Geno Smith had came out and said what he had to say, kind of pertaining to, his exact words were, "I know what I can do." That's all you need to say. That's all you need to say, Geno. We love you. So that looked really good. So obviously things are going to be looking up for the Raiders here for a little bit. Pete Carroll doing some really, really good things as well too. So I think that there's a different feeling with this team. Because yes, not everything is going to be perfect, but the way that things stacked up today could be pretty interesting. So overall, the Raiders come out with the win, and that's really all the news you need for your beautiful Monday today. So we hope you guys have a blessed and great Monday. We'll see you on the next video, and thank you guys so much.